My name is Crystal Robinson. I am a HCP3 here, and I would guess it'll be a HCP4 now, CNA. Usually we get up around 6 a.m., get our day started. I get up, get ready, breakfast, get the kids started. So we're usually 6:45, 7 o'clock. Everybody's getting their stuff ready. I have to drop kids off in 2 different locations for school. So we're usually out the door by 7:15. I drop my daughter off over here in the Bayview at Charles Drew. She is kindergarten, about to go to 1st grade. And then I take my older daughter, she goes to Aptis. She's currently in 6th grade and now moving up to 7th grade. After that, I head on to work, which starts at 9 a.m. with my first client of the day. Every day for me is different. I do have regulars that I see on a daily basis, but it depends on the client's personality that day. If there's something happen, then they may not be in a mood, or they may have a chipper mood, I may not be in a mood, but we make it work. So when I first get in, good morning, is there anything I can do for you before I get started? And then we start the day. I have 2 clients that I have to bathe, so we'll get everything prepped that morning and give them a bath. I have 2 other clients where they're self-sufficient. They don't need any bathing or anything. They just need me to breakfast and light domestic chores. Some of them have like COPD, bronchitis, they need nebulizers, oxygen, stuff like that. But most of my clients are pretty much self-sufficient and on their medication, and they're pretty adept. I started back in November of 2017. I learned of them through a company that I was going through, because at the time before I had started, I was in between jobs. And I was doing IHSS, in-home supportive services. I was taking care of my aunt. So it was kind of all related, and I kind of went through a referral through them. And then when my aunt passed, she passed 7 years ago now, I just continued and set out Homebridge where I can have multiple clients. I love talking to them, hearing their stories. I've heard some wild stories, you can imagine. I've met clients who've never seen me before and they tell me their life history. I've met clients that I've been with for years and we just mesh. So I love helping people, working with them, getting to know them better, and then getting them what help they need to keep them independent as possible and to keep them at their house. Depending on the client, maybe they may have had a bad mood, had a bad night, so that's one of my challenges. I don't have it so much, but there's another challenge between Homebridge and our providers and my coworkers is communication. But other than that, it's just getting through the day and figure out day to day who I will see that day, and then my schedule for the next day. Will it be continuous or will it be something totally different? Currently, before I started CNA, I was a medical assistant. Well, I still am a medical assistant, but I wanted to further my career and do more of the nursing part. Before I started Homebridge, I was looking into the nursing program at City College, and at that time I had smaller kids. They were toddlers and babies. So it would have put a more strain on me trying to take care of toddlers, work, home life, and school. So I just waited. And plus, the CNA program at that college, their wait list at the time was 2 to 3 years. So I just pursued taking care of my kids, doing what I need to do best for me and the kids, get a job, and then wait. And then when Homebridge offered that we could still work full time and take the class, plus do what we need to do for our families, I jumped on it. There's no better opportunity when your job is willing to help you further your career. The next 5 years, my two younger kids will be older. That'll give me more freedom to branch out. Maybe I'll venture out and go back into the hospitals. Because I was in the hospitals prior to doing just in home care and that one on one. So I may go back to the hospital base.